What is up, YouTube? Today we're back with another Guild War banger, and we're fighting against a legend-ranked Japanese guild. But before we start with the video, I do want to let you know that we're going to be just doing like more try-hard attacks as we kind of ramp up for the tournament. That'll be happening, I think, at some point in February, I believe. So I'm really excited for that. I think we are going to be trying for the tournament. I believe so. I don't know if we're going for. I mean, yeah, I think we're going for rank one, maybe. Honestly, I don't know. I've been kind of out of the loop. I've been playing Wuthering Waves, and I know a lot of you guys actually pulled into my streams about Wuthering Waves and stuff like that. Wuthering Waves is a fire game, by the way. I just wanna put that out there. I know this is a Guild War video. Wuwa Loki Fire. In the comments, type Wuwa Fire because it is. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna just try to win our attacks at all costs. Please go check out the summer break Charlotte video that is out on YouTube very soon. Or should already be out by the time you watch this video. And like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the first attack. All right, so for our first attack, I'm going to be hitting No Grudge. This is going to be a scout. And I'm going to quickly hide my camera while I show you the stats. So Sea Hippolytus is going to be, again, this is one of my favorite comps, okay? I'm not going to run a Briarcleave because that's really obvious I can do that, right? Sea Hippolytus is going to be on Unseen Observer, so I can generate souls for our successor Teiyu. I will be bringing in MLDN so I can soul burn, obviously, with Book on turn 1 with Destro and HP set. And I'll be going with Successor Teiyu, who is going to be on Thorn of the Blue Rose. I can bring in 10 souls here on Destro and Benset. Now, basically, you want to have 10 here, right? You get 10 from this. You get 20, 40 souls. So we can double soul burn, and obviously Teiyu has the new EE with 100% defense break. Bottom team is going to be Satsuka, Scales, and Hua. So, I mean, double counter. I see no reason not to bring more, right? So, more, as per like our previous video, we're using on Prot set on Aureus. I'll be going with Shu, who's going to be here to apply injury on Pursuit set on Sweet Miracle. Not putting on Symbol this time. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I might as well. Instead of running a Ruel this time, because last time that was kind of troll, honestly, because what if I get killed and I'm cooked? I'm just going to run Destina, right? Destina can just like S2. I can cycle my Shu very quickly, kill this off really easy, and then it'll just be really clean. So let's go right ahead. Secret Art Storm Sword. Here is the screenshot. Let me make sure I take it because I feel like last time I didn't take info because I forgot. So here we go. Soul Burn S3.
The odyssey of your life.
That yield is probably around like, I want to say 305 maybe. Not super fast, but it's kind of fast. But even if it's Secret Art, I mean, it'll never outcut at the end as long as you're not like base speed or something. And the amazing thing about this setup is you can Soulburn S3 into Soulburn S3 with Teiyu to get 100% defense break, and then that sets up for the DN, right? Which is really, really strong. In this setup, I kind of have to make sure I kill this. Because A-Ravi's going to hit into this since I am light, right? So I'm not worried about that. I could also just S1 here, which I think is not a bad play, so we're just going to do that. And then that just straight up kills him, 52k damage. S1, get another S1 in. And now Teiyu is going to S2 into the DN, do 0 damage. Right, I'm not worried about it whatsoever. Symbol of Unity, my Teiyu is going to counter because I have invincibility and possession. And then the Ross is basically just going to kill himself. Obviously, you know, Politis is also, you know, stealth. So even though there's 3 characters, or 3 units, doesn't matter, right? S1, bang, bang, rupture, boom. Beautiful comp. Absolutely beautiful comp. I love Teiyu's EE. It makes Guild War so fun using him. Lethal Whisper, Sigurd Scythe. This is around, I want to say 230 speed, maybe. I want to make sure I don't hit the front because I could proc Divine Vessel by accident. So let's just go on to the Hua Young. Since he can't counter me, right? I might as well. Right? I realistically, I don't have to touch... I don't have to touch Scales at all. She's just going to die from the 70% mitigation. I'll just let the Shu passive, the raw damage, I'll just let all of that do the work. I don't want to risk proccing Divine Vessel at all whatsoever, right? And I have enough bulk on my Mort and also my Destina and Shu to basically tank a Hua S3, so I'm not worried about it whatsoever. Easy. S1. Scales takes the turn. Who cares? Probably just S1 here. No need to S3 yet. And then we just S1 onto the Hua. This again. I don't really want to waste this. Let me just S1 here natural. Since I can get the next turn anyways. Okay. All good. Guardian Ice Crystal is doing the work. S1. S1 again. Just take our time, right? Like, I want to save my S3 so I can just pop the Hua. So this way on this turn, I can just instantly delete with the injury. I don't have to rush. Right? Rushing is, you know, no point. Especially when you have more as mitigation. You're just piss chilling Turbo Infinite. Probably should have S2 the shoe there. My bad. Oops. S1, all good. You can't do anything. And I think this is going to be similar to what, you know, when MLI Siri gets put on defenses, it's going to be kind of similar, right? Like, if it's a counter unit, just bring Mort. Right? Even if Mort's going to be on Aureus and stuff, you don't have to worry about it whatsoever because he's just there for Aureus and for the passive, right? All right, perfect. Nice and easy. Keeping it nice and simple. On to the second attack of the video. Let's go. Now, before we get into the rest of the Guild War video, I do want to give a quick shout out to Polybuzz AI. Now, if you have not heard of this AI platform, they've released a new manga feature on their website, which is a web feature. Now, I have done videos with them in the past, and I've actually had some of you guys sign up, and you guys seem to like the AI. The last one was talking about like Freerin, the collab that we had in Epic 7. And this time, I'm going to be talking about Belian, as you can see at the thumbnail of the video. Now, for Polybuzz AI, one of the great things about the AI manga generation feature that they have is that you're able to type in a prompt, create a story, basically from scratch, right? As you can see on screen, I typed in the prompt, put in the language as English. I gave some details about Belian from Epic 7. I gave a little, you know, character story, you could say, where she gets really mad and she sends out heat-seeking missiles to basically destroy her enemy, right? Which kind of looks like her S1 in game with superhumanization when she gets the buff from Emil Yulha, right? And we're going to be seeing a black and white manga. So when we do go ahead and do that, I want to show you guys exactly what that looks like, because I am also doing this technically for the first time. And so I want to show you guys what it looks like. So as you can see, annihilate them from the face of Orbis. Create. We're just gonna go ahead, see what's gonna come up here. And well. Oh, I was like, wait a minute. This is not Belian. Like, that's not what Belian looks like. Okay, well, I guess we will resume as soon as it's done loading.
A few moments later.
All right, well, the manga is actually done, and I'm gonna be completely honest, like, sponsored or not sponsored, I did not expect to actually have Belian look out the way she does, kind of like pretty similar in game. And she's like on her throne and everything, and like it literally kind of looks like her S1 coming out. So this is actually really impressive, honestly. Like, seriously, this is seriously really impressive. Okay, so you can see in my comic, Belian says your existence acts as an error in the system. Correction protocol engaged, target locked. And then the heat-seeking missiles go out, targets onto the enemy, boom. Variable eliminated. The logic of Orbis remains absolute. I mean, this is an amazing comic, man. Like, I am actually genuinely impressed. Wow, AI is actually getting really impressive. But Polybuzz really has blew me away. Like, sponsor or not. Holy. But anyhow, I do want to remind you guys that my Polybuzz link is in the description and in the pinned comment. So if you guys do want to try it out, I do suggest you guys, you know, give it a download. If there's any prompts, if there's any anime, if there's any characters in Epic 7 that you want to make a comic for yourself, like this one, highly suggest you go do so because it will help my channel. And you should honestly support, you know, a good company like Polybuzz. I mean, I've worked with them before. They're solid. They are really easy to work with. And guess what's most important? The comic actually looks good. If the comic didn't look good, you know, well, that's a completely different problem. But I do encourage you guys to try it yourself and create your own stories because it's really worth your time. And the more you create, the more generations that you get per day. So you get a maximum of 10 comics per day, I believe, or 10 generations. So you're able to share this manga link by clicking share here with others by using, like, you know, X or Reddit or Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, I don't use Snapchat. I'm a boomer, okay? But any of these social platforms, or you can even just copy the link, post it into the Discord, and you can get more generations per day, up to 10. So once again, thank you, Polybuzz, for sponsoring today's video, and please go check it out because this was well worth it. Okay, so for our second attack, I realized I didn't turn my camera back on. My bad, so I guess I'll move myself over here. First team is going to be Sigrid, Freeman, and Ross. So I'm just going to go with, like, Yolha, because why not? 306 speed on Proof of Valor. Even if this pushes me back, I think it's probably fine, because I'll just wake up from fear. Belian is going to be on counter on Pursuit set on 3F, so I can do as much damage as possible with Superhumanization. This should be pretty close to... this basically be, like, 70k HP, I think. And then I'll have Imperial Nilna for Anti-Pen versus the Genesis Ross. Really nothing too special there in that regard with Aureus. I could technically even go with Precious Connection, which honestly, now that I think about it, I'm kind of down, honestly. Because I don't think I'm taking much damage anyways. And then I'm going to be going with Yolha, Arya, and what's her face? Bronca. So it's going to be Amid, who is going to be at 317 on Proof of Friendship. I'll be pushing the front unit by 55 combat rating, or 55% CR. Strace is going to be on a triple Torrent set on Symbol in case it's a Evasion Artifact Yolha, highest HP. Yeah. And I'll be going with my ARAM on Queen's Whistle so I can bridge after to guarantee the turn in case it's Secret Art Stormsword on the Yolha. There's a chance that this is Snow Crystal lose condition. If it is, it's fine. Surely it's fine. Okay. 96% combat readiness. So that is like, what, 295 maybe? Alright, so let's see if it's Secret Art Stormsword on this, Wait, I just realized Precious Connection on Illinev is int. Holy fuck, it's int. 70k Belian S1? 14k damage. Okay, I really gotta remember to keep moving myself around. My bad. 29.5k Ross. Okay, I low-key wish I had Aureus on. Because now I'm just face tanking damage for fun. I will S3 and this will finish off the what do you call it? Flag Sigrid. Okay. Soulburn S1, let's see how much damage we can do. Pursuit, double 3F, Superhumanization. That's a big pop. That's a really big pop. Okay. Let's go for another S1. Hopefully we proc S2 again so we can see how much damage it does. Oh, we actually got it. Natural. Beautiful. 16k. 70k Belian, ladies and gentlemen. 70k Belian on counter. That shit. And also on Pursuit, by the way. That shit is kind of OP. Secret Art Stormsword on the Yolha. Once again, I'll need to take a screenshot so I can remember. So this goes 24. This goes to 114 CR. I push 55. I mean, I think I'm fine.
There's still hope.
I hope.
If we must fight.
I'm not sure if I am, but even if I'm not, like... Okay, I'm pretty sure this cuts enough, right?
The time has come.
Go. So Yolha's definitely not highest HP then, if it's Secret Art. Oh. 94k damage. It's kind of a lot of damage. Oh, fuck. Go. We got another S3. This setup is so disgusting, man. 117k damage on Barunka. GG. Alright, so for our last attack, we're hitting it's a scout here. So it's going to be Freeman, BBK, and Arunka. I'm going to use the same comp, similar comp, I guess. Fast Yolha on POV. And I'm going to go with same Belian because I want to see the Pursuit damage proc. Shit looks lit, so I'm going to run it again. And Akate, this time I'm going to go with Thorn of the Blue Rose so I can bring souls in for the Belian. The Purchase Connection Illnab was kind of brain dead, not gonna lie, so my bad in that regard. And I can even go for Release HP Imprint for Belian, so that's even more HP, which is nice. Yolha, Ross, and Imperial Illnab. I'm gonna go for the classic Briar Cleave. So Briar's gonna be on Renewed Will, and Dien is gonna be on a full damage build that you've seen previously on Toggle Ancient Book. Release it, attack, because Caval's gonna be doing the brute of the damage. And then Caval is going to be 100 crit, triple torrent on Symbol in case that it is a evasion artifact on Yolha. We want to make sure that, you know, we don't run into any issues like that, right? So, should be pretty clean, I hope. Let's go. Okay. Grab the screenshot, I guess. We will boost our Belian.
Vitals check. Looking good.
Now, that BBK is really slow. It's like base speed BBK, so I don't know if it's like a counter or like a full tank one, but if it's a full tank one, I'm pretty sure like Pursuit Rupture, it just does... Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, like this like Pursuit Valiant, like this shit is just OP, man. It's just OP. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you even supposed to do? You just fucking die. S1 and each dead. It's like, that damage is just absurd. Like, I don't know. If you're not using this combo already, you definitely should. Screenshot, slow Yulha on immunity, probably POV. If I push, it goes to 68, so Soulburn S3 here to land defense break, hopefully. Beautiful. We love that. I now go for the S3 to seal plus kill with Caval S2. The penetration resistance from Imperial Illnab is now sealed because of my DN. Everything dies. Boom. Headshot. And just because I'm aura farming, we just go S3 with Caval, just so we can see some big numbers. And I'm going to say 35k. Yeah, 35k. 34.96. Exactly 35k almost. So, GG. Nice and fucking easy. Alrighty, so that is going to do it for today's Guild War video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Honestly, Pursuit Belian is fucking OP. Like, how is that allowed? I don't get it. That shit is just absurd. But we're going to be nearing the end of season soon, so things are going to be ramping up, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, so hopefully you guys will enjoy those. Please do go check out the Etheria videos that I recently posted. If you are thinking about trying Etheria, there's a lot of new player stuff that they're dropping for Season 3, and a lot for returning players as well, so I do urge you to go check that out, please. Not sponsored, just full disclosure. Also, Uwa is fire, so that's it. Thanks for watching, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye!